Hi everyone, it's Nubian Sun Ra, and today I would like to discuss after changing route, the spiritual journey will lead you into a certain direction and transformation, and a lot of people will call this rising from the ashes like a phoenix, and or being reborn again. And some people like to call it a spiritual death, as in rising into ascension and dying in a 3D avatar or a human mindset type of situation going on. And when that happens, it's just usually being dedicated to changing patterns and habits that we've had over the years. And a lot of people do end up changing their patterns. Most of the time it's successful to the point where we literally transform into different people, a better version of ourselves. Like if you was to keep a scrapbook or a journal, and then you was to look back at the lifestyle that you lived, like the people you hung around, the way you dressed, the way you used to spell, the way you used to write, the way you used to speak. And then you look back on it, and then you're like, oh, wow, I've grown, or I've changed so much. And this is a gift, because not a lot of people change. Most people end up staying the same. For example, I noticed a lot of elderly people. I'm not saying being elderly means like you're old and like you have to act old, dress old, and all that. But it's just, I feel like a lot of the elderly that just for this generation is they just overdo everything to the point where it's like they do not have any principles and towards the younger generation, and so they bump heads with the younger generation instead of becoming somebody that they could be inspired by or be guided by. And that just come from that elderly person or older person, because it could be somebody that's 30 talking to an 18-year-old. They haven't transformed too much to the point where they can't really help that youth. And so they're not really useful for guidance for long term. But I like to always think that everybody is a teacher. So there is something we could still learn from that scenario, which is one of them, my opinion, is that transformation is not inevitable for everyone in this lifetime, because I do believe in reincarnation. And speaking of reincarnation, I like to think reincarnation to be something just like a spiritual birth or transformation, rising from the phoenix. But that's another video. But yeah, a lot of times we surprise ourselves and we shock ourselves at how much we have grown. And I know I've talked about this in other videos, and I repeat myself in a lot of videos because it's a good thing to remind ourselves as well how far we have came, and remind ourselves of the process that it took to get to where we are. Once we done healed and became better from our experiences with narcissists and things of that nature. And like I said before, that's a way that empaths can get their power back. It's not from hurting the person that hurt you the same way or in different ways that it hurt you. That just going to make things worse on your end when it comes to karma. That's how I feel about it. It's just better to just move on and become the better version of yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's you that have to live with all the decisions that has been made, willingly or unwillingly. Because a lot of times we don't like to face the part that we played in allowing such things to happen to us, and becoming okay with the universal laws and process that works within our lives. So a lot of times when we become aware of those things, it helps with transformation as well. It's just doing shadow work. I've said something about shadow work before, and it's really incorporating everything together and making it work in a way where it works. And in another video, I have to reiterate everything. In another video, I also explained that how serious the mission has to be, because it's only effective in one lifetime to be able to get it right. Is how curious and dedicated and disciplined we are into finding out what we are here to do for our purpose and everything of that nature. And it's a daily routine. It's something that we can't really skip out on. It's a daily thing. And I just want to say I'm going to start taking donations. If anyone would like to donate to my channel, it will be appreciated. The link will be in the description. And I hope everyone have a great night, or morning. It's night here. Peace and love.